Wow, geez, it's been too long since I made a video. Um, so I figured, you know what, this is a short and fast build. I should be able to get this filmed and edited very quickly. So, what I've recently acquired is this rifle right here. This is a APS UAR. It's an airsoft rifle. Main reason why I got this guy is because I have another airsoft rifle that I really like, and they don't make them anymore. So I don't want to run it into the ground. So I bought this guy. A friend of mine offered it for a pretty good price. And then I had to spend an extra couple of dollars just for that section right there. And because all red dot sights have a big issue about having a huge target right on this lens, like right there. They always get shot out. So, very simple build today. Hopefully I can get this done in like 20 minutes. Is to build a lens protector. Shouldn't be hard, right? Alright, should be a very simple build today. All I really need for this project is one thick sheet of acrylic, some paper tape, and a pencil. First thing we're going to do is see if we can pull a pattern off of the lens itself. So I'm just going to try to see if I can wedge this piece of paper tape in here to see if I can get it as flush in there, and then I'm just going to grab a pencil and just trace around the outside of where I want to cut. The next step is just to simply cut it out on the bandsaw. Eyes and ears. Gotta keep them. Now we're going to go and hop over to the sander and carve this thing down. So what I'm actually doing first is to actually get the long sides done first. Well, those two properly fit. The other two sides are curved, which means that I have to do all kinds of finicky stuff. But the other two sides are flat. So I'm going to do those two first, and then as soon as I get those two edges lined up, then I'll work on the curved sides. Doing the curved sides, it's probably best to do one at a time, especially since the issue is that I'm basically freehanding it, and hand fitting things is always a little bit of a trial and error. If you ever try to hand fit anything, any two pieces together, it's always a matter of going back and forth. It's just a matter of don't rush this if you do so. Because it's always easy to remove material, but it's not very easy to try to add material. So keep that in mind. You can work stuff down, but you can't work stuff up as easily. And as soon as I get that in, perfect fit. Time to try to put it in place. Alright, so one thing about these lens protectors for the stick-in type instead of the surface-mounted lens protectors is that this will be very close to the lens. You actually do not want to have them touching the lens, which is going to be a little bit of a tricky part. Because if the whole point of the lens protector is to prevent impact to the lens, and if you place the plastic right against the lens, the shock will go right through the plastic into the lens, making it not nearly as protective as it could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually make a little bit of a border. So instead of having it perfectly flush, I'm actually going to have it slightly gapped, something along like that big. I'm going to have to do like maybe a few more rounds of this in order to get that properly in place. And hopefully, there we go. I don't think that looks bad. Yeah, I just recently picked up a new job, and that's been taking a lot of my time. And quite luckily, that job is for making much more awesome and better props. I'm actually hoping to do a video with the company I'm working with for a small little future project of mine. Just a little personal thing for whenever we're done with orders that I'm building right now. And yeah, I really want to start making more videos, but I can't really justify how many videos I can put out unless you guys are really saying that you want to see these videos being made. So give a like, subscribe, give a little shout out to your buddies who might be interested in seeing how to quickly make stuff on their own, whether it be like simple stuff like this, which is basically built out of scrap, or whatever kind of projects you want. And if you've got a project that you've got in mind that you'd like to see me try to build, don't be afraid to just give me a shout in the comments, or message me on Instagram at ssw_red62, or on my Facebook page, Sector Studio Workshops. And yeah, hopefully see you on the next build.